In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to make custom domains in Jujutsu Shenanigans. It's a very easy process, so make sure to follow along. In this video, I'm gonna showcase how you can make a custom domain like this one. So when you spawn in, go over to the plus sign, under players, make sure that you have free build enabled, and flight if you want. So now whenever you press M, you should see the options here at the right side of the screen. First, you will have to spawn a NOT gate, so NOT, and then give it any sort of output ID, 1 for example. Then you spawn a moveset block and you give it the input ID. That should be the same as the output ID on the NOT, and they will be connected like this. Remember to scale the moveset block to your size. And now on the moveset block, choose custom. Under skills, find the specific custom domain that you want to use. So click the plus sign to add a new point here in the timeline, and then choose the skill. So I'm going to be using Infinite Void for this example, and then you can add custom animations if you want. Make sure to give it a name, so I'm going to add the name custom domain just to make it very obvious, but you can name it anything you'd like. Give it the appropriate cooldown, and then which key is going to be used to activate the move. So in my case, 5. So walk into this block, make sure that you disable builder mode by pressing M, and then use your custom domain. Now quickly, what you have to do here is open builder mode, scroll all the way down and remove the spawns on the map, and in here you add a part that is going to serve as your platform and a spawn point. So if you get out of the domain, that's okay, you can just press the ability again, and you will load into that domain. Of course, we're still on a timer, so if you didn't place down the spawn point, make sure that you place it down now. And eventually, after the timer ticks down, we will be kicked out of the domain. That's fine because we will come back here later. Now, if you didn't click remove spawns, then remove them now. And what you have to do is disable builder mode and respawn, so reset your character. And because we placed the spawn on the actual domain location, it is going to be on our only spawn point. And now we are free to add anything we'd like to the domain. I'm gonna make this very obvious, so I'm going to choose a very striking color to showcase this later. And of course, you can go ahead, add more parts, you can add buildings, whatever you'd like. Again, I'm only making something extremely basic to showcase the feature, but you can spend a lot of time here making it as custom as you'd like. Once you have everything set up according to how you want your specific domain to be, you can go back, so you can remove this spawn point. So you can delete this part, reset your character, and this will take you back to the normal map. Remember to disable builder mode. And once you are back in the normal map, you might want to add a different spawn point. If you are still spawning elsewhere, remember to delete the part and then reset your character, and this should take you back to the normal location here. Now you can add the spawn points back if you prefer, but it isn't needed, so I'm just going to place this one here. And now once you acquire the skill again and you use it, you will be taken into the domain where you place down the part and the platform. So you have your custom domain located here. I hope I was able to help you on how to make custom domains in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Before I end this video, consider subscribing if it helped you. As you can see, according to our channel, we only have 16% of people watching the videos who are subscribed. If you subscribe, you can help us achieve higher quality videos. So I highly count on your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.